Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on our channel. Thank you for joining. If you've come over from our weekly vlogs, then hello, this is me, Lydia. I'm going to be doing something a bit different today. I was thinking of seeing how a monthly favourites would go down on our channel. But as we're a family channel, what I thought I would do is go through my favourites, Dan's favourites for the month, and also some of Poppy's favourites or things that we have liked for Poppy most this month. So I guess let's just get on with it. What I would love to know is your feedback. Let me know if you like this sort of thing. I might do it every month, I might do it every other month, something like that, if it goes down nicely. But I thought I would just whiz through a few of our favourites from the month of May. So to kick things off, I thought I would start with my favourites from this month, or this month just gone, sorry. If you see me keep looking down, what I've got is a little list, just by the tripod that you're on, just to remind me in case I go off track. So forgive me if I keep looking down. My first favourite from the month of May would be flavoured water. Now I drink a lot of water, a lot of like sugar-free squash, things like that, and I found myself getting a bit bored of my usual flavours, like, you know, the lemon, the summer fruits, yada yada. And what I kept finding myself doing is buying bottles of Volvic, sugar-free flavoured Volvic waters, as a bit of a difference, and I found myself really enjoying them. One of our local shops is really good. They do these massive bottles by a different brand called Essence. They're 2-litre ones, and the flavours are really lovely. They're sugar-free and they're 50p a bottle. So me and Dan have kind of been stocking up on these massive bottles of flavoured waters, and that's what I've been glugging this month, and I've been really enjoying them. Flavour of choice in the Essence brand is probably the forest fruits one. It's like a blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, blackcurrant sort of mix. It's really yummy. Dan's favourite is raspberry and strawberry for this month from the flavoured waters, and we have just been glugging them. On the subject of water, I got this bottle from Primark. It is absolutely huge. It holds just under 2 litres. I think it's 1.5 actually. 1500ml. But yeah, this bottle, £4. It's BPA free. It's got a nice straw, probably for use for people that go to the gym and things like that. But as a spoonie, getting up and having to refill my bottle every like hour or so because I drink a lot. I'm always really thirsty, always got a really dry throat. So having to keep getting up and going to fill a new glass or a new bottle with some more water or another drink is really tedious, and it puts me in a lot of pain. So when I saw this, I thought, yes, you're the one for me. And it's bright pink, and it's got a nifty handle, and it's nearly all gone, need to refill. But yeah, I just thought, yeah, that's for me. So that's another one of my favourites. Big bottle. Next favourites from this month is going to be a food favourite, and these aren't the ones that I have actually been loving, however they're really similar. Sugar waffles. I know they're not good for you, I know, but they're a little treat. And do you know what they remind me of? Plaza Gardens in Disneyland Paris, because the character breakfast, and if you have like dining plans and things like that, they always put these out either for breakfast or desserts, and the sugar waffles, and me and my family, we always grab a load, put them in a little sandwich bag, and we sort of like use them as like a little snack throughout the day if we're getting a bit low or a bit hangry around the parks. Well anyway, I saw them in Lidl the other day. These ones are from Tesco's, and you can either get them plain or you can get them chocolate covered, but I just quite like the plain ones. And they're just a little bit of Disneyland at home. Sugar waffles. Next favourite for me this month is a film. Coco finally came out on DVD and Blu-ray. Dan has got an Xbox One, so we got it on Blu-ray. We pre-ordered it off Amazon, except it took forever to come, so we ended up cancelling that and getting it from Asda instead and used its staff discount. So I think it was like £12 on Blu-ray, which is a really good price. Haven't opened this yet because I've been watching it on our download that we have. However, I think when we get back from my mum's after this weekend, we're going to have a little movie day and watch Coco. Does anyone else cry at the end of it? Bloody love it. Such a good film. Next favourite for me this month has been pins. I've gone a little bit pin crazy. Not Disney pins, I collect them as well. I've got a massive pin board up there of them. However, pins from like independent small businesses and things, gone a little bit pin crazy. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you them, and then I will link a couple of my favourite small businesses down below in the description box if you want to check them out. I would love you to do that, and also I'm sure they would really appreciate that. So first couple I still need to put on my bag are these Tangled and Little Mermaid inspired ones from the lovely Briar Rose Gifts on Instagram. The centres are glittery and these are my two favourite princesses. I did a small business swap with her. I sent her a custom photo frame from Mermaid Handmade Treasures and she said that I could pick 3 of her pins. So I got this one, and then there's one on my bag. This is my bag that I take out with me and Poppy when I go out by myself, and also if I go into town with Dan, just to shove everything in. It's a small size backpack, perfect for just to stick on the front of my mobility scooter. Absolutely love it. And these are some of my favourites. I'm going to get a bit closer, excuse my face. So this one here, this Mickey mandala pin, this is the other one that I got from Briar Rose Gifts. I absolutely love it, it's gorgeous. This one was a gift. I won't go through all of them, I'll just go through a few of my faves. This one was a gift from my lovely friend Lucy, who's also one of my brand reps for Mermaid Handmade Treasures. Go and check her out. It says babe with a mobility aid, and I just thought that was incredible. This one is from one of my other friends, Charlie at Disney Beanie. However, her small business is called Little Wallop, and she's just started doing these enamel type ones as well. So go and check her out. These two are sloths, which are a firm favourite of mine, and this little guy. My friend Eden made him for me. His name's Pete the Porg, and she is over at Stitches Before Glitches, but it's Stitches B the letter 4 the number Glitches on Instagram, and she also has an Etsy, so go and check her out. But just a few small businesses that I love. Another favourite this month for me is something that we found at the end of May, so technically it should probably be in my June favourites. However, used it 2 times and have fallen in love with it already, and it's a straightening hairbrush. When I first saw these, I thought to myself, ugh, another little thing that they're trying to get you to buy. And then I got more and more ill and straightening my hair became more and more of a chore. I used to do it every day. As you can see, that is long gone. Washed it yesterday, Dan washed it for me. And now it's just a big floofy mess, but I'm waiting till tomorrow when we go down to my mum's. But we saw this in Asda the other day. It's their own one, £15. It actually heats up really, really hot, and it's a bit uncomfortable, not gonna lie, when you brush it on your hair, because obviously of the ceramic plates. But literally just a small section of your hair, just brush it through twice and it's straight. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't stay as straight as long as it would with straighteners. However, fallen a little bit in love with this guy, and it's made my routine a lot easier. Another couple from me this month, and I'll move on to Dan, but this month a big thing for me, where it's been so hot and sticky and disgusting and humid, I've been nicely having a lot of nice cool baths, and finding something that is nice and refreshing and would make me feel nice again was a big thing for me. Now, got a bit obsessed with Original Source shower products. This one is a shower gel. It's a shower milk, lime and coconut. Now, I'm absolutely rubbish at explaining scents, however, it's, let me see if I can think of something. Obviously lime and coconut. It's like a coconut milkshake with like a hint of lime, so it's quite zesty, but it's so gorgeous. These, all the Original Source products are vegan, and they are not tested on animals, which is fab, and the bottle is 100% recyclable. Also, the fragrance is 100% natural as well, which for sensitive skin is fab, and also I find that they last a long time. You only need to use a small amount. Couldn't rate enough, really. I think this was on offer £1 in Asda. Another thing, I've got a bit obsessed with moussey things. So when I saw these, I think all of the shower companies, Nivea, Original Source, Imperial Lava, how do you say it? etc, they've all got on board with the old shower mousse. Now, these used to be quite pricey, I thought, for a shower gel. You know, if you've got that sort of money and you want to spend £4 or £5 a pop on a small amount of shower gel, go ahead. However, I just couldn't really justify it. So when I saw this one on offer in Asda, I thought, well, I'm addicted to my shower milk, let's have a little go with the foam. So I went for the pineapple one, and it's literally, it just smells of pineapples, fresh pineapple, not like pineapple like sweets, like artificially scented things. It smells like you've cut open a freshly ripe pineapple, and I cannot explain how nice this is when you're feeling hot and sticky and just gross, and you get a nice cool bath / shower. What do you prefer, baths or showers? And you just need a little tiny pump of this, and it goes from being like a yellow gel, and as soon as it touches air it starts foaming up, and it's absolutely beautiful. It feels really nice and soft on your skin and leaves your skin super soft after you've washed it off, and the scent stays on your skin for a long time as well, which I really like, and it just makes you feel all fresh and nice. So that was £1.50. I think they're still on offer at the moment, because the other day in Asda we went in to pick up a few bits, and they were still on offer. So I saw this one, which I hadn't seen in there before, but it's the orange and mandarin one. This one is equally as nice. The scent is orange and mandarin, just like the pineapple one, fresh. Reminds me a little bit of Christmas, that sort of like clementine smell. It's really gorgeous, and again, you only need a tiny bit, so it lasts ages, and apparently there's 10 times more foam. Last favourite for me this month, excuse me, last favourite for me this month are my new Converse. Dan treated me to a new pair of Converse. He ordered them in like a pastel purple, a lilac colour. However, they came and they were this sort of darker purple. But actually, I really quite love them because they go with kind of almost everything really. And as always, Converse, really comfy, really like easy to put on and off. And I treated myself, I'm a 90s kid guys, okay, treated myself to some of these curly laces. Who remembers these? I saw them, where did I see them? On a film I was watching on Netflix. Well, I should have mentioned that as a favourite. Netflix, my bae. Me and Netflix are like this at the moment. But I saw these on a film on Netflix and I thought, oh my goodness, I need some of them back in my life. I know I'm not 6 years old anymore, however, curly laces, and do you know what? They're the best thing ever because the shoe stretches so you can put them on and then they just go tight again and so they don't slip off. Bloody love them. I would, what's the word? You know, I would say, go on, go and get yourself some curly laces, be cool like me. Not. They're my favourites for the month. Let's move on to Dan's. So a couple of Dan's favourites this month I haven't been able to find. I don't know what he's done with them, but they'll be around the house somewhere, but I'll just describe them. First of all, I'll pick up this as a prop again. However, I bought him The Last Jedi on Blu-ray at the beginning of the month. I pre-ordered it on Amazon, so it turned up on our doorstep. He didn't know it was coming. It was a surprise. And then he went, ooh, The Last Jedi's released today. We should pick it up when we go shopping. And I knew it was coming. And I was like, oh, no, don't worry, we don't have to do that. But when we went shopping, he saw it and was like, oh, come on, let's grab it. And I was like, no, you don't need to. Turns out I had to, in the end, tell him that it was coming. And when we got back from our shopping, it was on the doorstep. So I'm not quite sure what he's done with it. He's probably been watching it. I don't think it's in the cabinet. No, can't see it. But anyway, The Last Jedi, Blu-ray, DVD. I also really like it because it's the one with the porks. Also, if you watched our weekly vlogs, Dan's next favourite for this month has been the Mop of Dreams. It's a mop that we ordered off eBay. It's got a microfiber pad that velcros onto the bottom of it so you can take it off, chuck it in the washing machine, wash it and put it back on. And instead of using a whole ton of, like a bucket of water and having to use that and stuff, you just have this tiny little bottle that you fill up with a tiny bit of cleaning liquid and top that up with water, turn it upside down into the mop, and it's got a handle and it squirts where the mop is going, so you just use that. We saw it originally on Louise, Sprinkle of Glitter, her weekly vlog. I saw it. I was watching her weekly vlog. Dan came in from work one Saturday morning, he saw it and went, we need one of those. Do we need one of those? Should we get one of those? And ever since then he's been obsessed with it. So the Mop of Dreams is his next favourite. And whilst we were on the subject of cleaning with Dan, he's a bit obsessed with this brand. A bit like I am with the original sauce. No, that's not good. There you go. Method. He's absolutely obsessed with it. I don't mind. It smells really good. It's all like it's natural. It's am I right in saying that it's vegan? I don't know, but it's cruelty free, which, you know, I'm on board with. This is a all-purpose cleaner in wild rhubarb, and can I just say, it's incredible. It's like, it's really, really nice, and when you're cleaning with it, you only need a tiny bit. and it goes a long way. Also, the scent stays around on the surfaces for quite some time, which I don't think's ever happened with me with a cleaning product before. Like, you can smell it for a little while after, but like, it's one of those things where you do the cleaning, go out to do your shopping, come back, and with this you can still smell it. It's absolutely beautiful. So Dan got the all-purpose wild rhubarb one. Then he saw this, and I think the rose gold packaging and the fact that it said limited edition sucked him in a bit, but it's washing up liquid. How posh does that look for a washing up liquid bottle? But it is pink pomelo, which I didn't know what pomelo was, but it's a fruit. I googled it, but it's really, really nice. I actually used it to wash my hands the other day because I got it confused with the soap, and for about 3 or 4 hours after, I was going, oh, what's that smell? And I couldn't figure out what I had done, and then Dan came home from work and went, have you used that washing up liquid? He's a bit clingy with his old Method washing up products, and now every time we go to Tesco's or to Asda, and we go past like the cleaning aisle, he always goes with the trolley, and we always end up next to the Method. In Tesco's it's a lot easier to find because they have a whole section on the end. This is the eucalyptus and fresh mint. This is bathroom cleaner, and the bathroom is my area. I like to keep the bathroom clean, and this is absolutely beautiful to clean, like the bath, tiles, sink, everything really, all purpose, and you don't really have to do anything. What I did, it says that it is suitable for showers, tiles, glass and tubs. I just usually spray down the whole bathroom with it and put some bleach in the loo, go off, do something, have my dinner, whatever, go back and literally just wash it down, and you don't even really have to scrub. It's really, really good stuff. It's a bit pricier than normal liquid and things like that, like Flash, you know, other cleaning products. However, totally worth it, and if you can get it when it's on offer, even better. I think this was meant to be £4, we got it for £2 because it was on offer when we got it. This washing up liquid I think is meant to be £4.50, but we also got it for £2, it was on offer. Same with this, except I think this is £3 and we got it for £1.75 or something. I don't know, but the scents are really good, and they also do hand soap and bleach, and they also do laundry detergent. So I think when ours runs out, Dan is trying to persuade me to go to the dark side of Method laundry liquid, so who knows. Next up is one of his birthday presents. I could not find this anywhere to get him, and also it's really awkward because I'm disabled. Every time I leave the house, I kind of tend to leave the house with Dan most of the time. So one of my lovely friends picked this up for me and sent it to me, and obviously sent her the money, but it is the C3PO money box from Primark. Such good quality. I was well chuffed with it actually when it came. It's not too heavy, but I just thought like the detail is really cool in him, and he's got like the little money slot in the back, and I just thought, do you know what, he's a massive Star Wars fan, he's gonna love that. And we've got like a couple of shelves. I collect the Funko Pops figures, and we've got 2 shelves worth of Star Wars ones, and I thought, do you know what, C3PO will look quite nice in front of our Funko Pops. So that's where he lives. He was £8 from Primark. I think now, actually, if you go in now, I think he's reduced down to 4 or 3, so you could get him for an even bargain. What have we got next? Another one of Dan's favourite this month, and also mine, not gonna lie. We've got a bit addicted. Energy drinks. obviously me with my ME and chronic fatigue, having anything that will perk me up a little bit and make me not nap so much is a winner for me. And also Dan does quite a lost my words today. Dan does quite a strenuous job, so we got onto these. We got one can to try the other day, and ever since then we have had one each a day pretty much. Kind of bad, but they're really yummy and they perk you up. This is an empty one. Last favourite for Dan, I don't feel like I've done as many for him, bless him, but he gave me a few bits and bobs that he has loved this month before he went off to work, and I had to run around the house and find them, so I may have cut a few off his list. Next one is this purple t-shirt that he actually picked up when we went shopping one day in Asda. As you all know, he works for Asda, so we get 10% off, which is really, really good. And on the front, sorry, it's just come off the washing power, so it hasn't been ironed. On the front it says Santa Monica Sundae Special. It's got a little ice cream sundae. And on the back, it's got this design. So yeah, that's really cool. Santa Monica Sundae Special. Every day should be a Sunday. Best Sunday in town since 1956, $1. And he likes bright colours and things like that. And also I think the little face on the sundae glass, he likes like graffiti style print and things like that. So I think that kind of reminded him of like traditional like 90s like spray can artwork, which, you know, people used to put like the faces on the spray cans. But yeah, I think that was £8. Got that in a large because it's got quite a long body, and it's all been washed, ready to pack up and take down to my mum's this weekend. Last but not least, we have got Poppy Girl's favourites. She's in her bed. So I had to kind of go around and sneakily like pick things up so she didn't see them. I think we're good. I think we're safe for now. You wait until though we've picked up the TREAT bags, then we'll have something to say. First favourite this month though, bless her. She's always liked playing with balls. These are just two out of her toy box. However, this month we've really noticed a change in her in that she likes to play with people. So like when we're on walks, you would have seen in our weekly vlogs, Dan throws it up in the air and she can't see where it's going to land, and it lands and she gets super excited and runs after it, or like he just throws it for her like a normal ball. And she particularly loves ones that squeak. Oh. Hello. Don't you? You particularly love ones that squeak. You gonna say hello? Say hello. Why have you got my balls? Mwah. Why are you sleeping and being lazy? So yeah, this month we've noticed a change in her where she's got a lot more playful, but with other people. She's always been super playful and like picks up her toys herself and like throws them around and chases after them and things like that. However, this month particularly, she has liked playing them with other people and she brings them to you as well. It's just super, super cute. Don't you? Yes, Mum. Her next favourite this month was something that she was a really good girl for an entire day trip. And we went into, she's just come down here, look. Hi. She was really, really good for an entire day trip. We also did some practice of her assistance dog training in a shop. She she was really tired, and you can see she was getting to the end of her wit, bless her. She was even falling asleep in the car, which she never does unless we're on long road trips. But we had to nip into Pets at Home before we went home, and so what we usually do is, because you're allowed to take regular pets in to Pets at Home in the UK, so we put a couple of toys on the floor and we let her pick one, and she picked this one, which we have named Donald Duck, and she loves him. Donald has been a firm favourite throughout the whole month of May. He comes downstairs in the morning with her, and then he goes upstairs at night time with her, and he also is brought into our bedroom first thing in the morning and is cuddled up with her during the day. And if she had her own way, Donald would come out on walks with us as well. However, wouldn't you? If you had your way, Donald would come on walks with us, wouldn't he? Do you want your Donald? He was £3 from Pets at Home. He's just the right size for her, bless her. She likes to ravage his neck like this. But this is Donald, and also it's really, really cool because she knows all of her toys by name, and we always go, Poppy, where's Donald? Where's your Donald? And she'll go and get him and bring him to us. So this is Donald, Poppy's favourite for the month of May. Do you want him? Next favourite this month has been, for Poppy, Big Bang Theory. Oh look, she's getting back into her bed. That's it. Next, Big Bang Theory. We've noticed when she was a puppy, she was really, really good when we left her by herself. The past few months, she's kind of got a bit like, I think she must just get bored if we leave her for, we never leave her for any longer than 4 hours at a time. And most of the time, to be honest, because she's an assistance dog in training, she comes with us anyway. However, if we have to leave her, we leave her with a treat in her bed, and we leave something on the telly, and that seems to get her through, and it must just be to have something on in the background. Her programme of choice is The Big Bang Theory. She loves it. We always say to her, do you want The Big Bang on? And she like pricks her head up and her ears twitch. And if we say any other programme name, she doesn't do that. So it must just be the way we say it, or Big Bang Theory. But, you know, that's her favourite. We're going with it. It's her Auntie Laura's favourite as well, so I think she'll be quite chuffed with that. So that's that. Her favourite is The Big Bang Theory. Next favourite are a couple of TREATS's. Now she's gone back to her bed, I'm not going to like this. First of all, we spotted these in Wilkinson's, and she bloomin' loves them. They are Wilko's Best Sweet Potato and Chicken Wraps. They're like cooked sweet potato, they're quite chewy, and then they've got like a little bit of chicken around them. You can see them inside the packaging there. They're just the right size for her as well, so we give her like 1 or 2 of them. She's been good, but she loves them. Her next favourite is these by Wag. I saw these peanut butter cookies with banana. They also did peanut butter cookies with chicken, however she loves actual banana anyway, and she loves peanut butter as a little treat. If she ever has to have tablets to take or anything like that, we figured out that if we put it in some peanut butter, like natural organic peanut butter, that's the way to do it. So when I saw these, that they were peanut butter cookies with banana, I knew that she would love them. Also, she's got a bit weird recently. The past few weeks, if we go to put her harness on, she runs away for some reason. So now what we do is we get up into her bed and we say, do you want a cookie? She gets super, super excited, and we put her harness on. If she puts that on like a good girl, she knows she gets one of these. So this is for harness time. But these were £1, I think. They're this big. So they're the perfect size. They're a bit big. We usually break them in half. Oh, look who's come out of her slumber. Do you want a cookie? Should we show everyone? Do you want a cookie? Oh, it's a good girl. So that's a treat, madam. You know, therefore, when we put your harness on. But yeah, she absolutely loves them. These were £1.79, I think, from Wilko's, and those WAG we got in Asda, so they were £1, but 90p for us. We've done a discount, and we'll definitely be repurchasing both of those when they run out. This is actually our second packet of these, but we haven't yet gone through all of the ones in WAG. Last favourite for her is butternut squash. I don't know how you feel, how you feed your dog. However you feel is best is fine, obviously. We feed her because we found that it's best for her stomach. We can portion it out better for her size, and also she seems to enjoy it more. What we do is we give her plain rice, and we give her a protein, so whether that's meat, pork, a protein, so whether that's chicken, beef, pork, a mixture of both. So we give her the rice, the protein, and we put a vegetable or two in with it, don't we? And this month's favourite for her has been butternut squash. She blooming loves the stuff. So this past couple of weeks her food has been chicken, rice, peas and butternut squash, hasn't it? And you've been gulping it all up. But yeah, we find also that if we sometimes put a little bit of coconut oil in it when we make like a month's batch, and it keeps her skin all soft and her coat all shiny, and she really enjoys it, don't you? Nice, thank you. But yeah, like I said, however you feed your dog, whether it's out of a tin, out of like a packet, biscuits, soft food, dry food, however you feed, raw feed, whatever works best for you. But as a family, for us, we find making her food is the best, and she enjoys it, so that's all that matters, and she's healthy and the perfect weight. And so a favourite for her this month has been the butternut squash in with her food. But that's it, guys, really. That's it for our family favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hey, sorry, she's down on my lap. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already for weekly Laver vlogs. We are off to a car show this weekend, so the weekly vlog is a bit shorter, but we're going to do a bit of a longer vlog over the weekend as like a little special. We hope you've been enjoying our videos so far. We've been really enjoying making them for you. But yeah, I think that's us. I think we're good. We're going to go and make our dinner. You want your din-dins? We're going to go now and make our dinner, and have a bath. Not you, Mama. Mwah. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us, and I will, if you let me know if you like this video, and if you did, then I'll do another one for the month of June. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a lovely evening. Bye!